already.
Tie you to this track. Come hell high water, I'll leave you and never look back.
Oh, another weekend. Another 1 day and a half weekend. 1/2 day. I don't know what you call it. I'm off at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. And we're going to try and get some hunting and fishing maybe done this next 24 hours. But, yeah, I just got off work. And we're going to go home and take a quick nap and then pack stuff up and take off for the lake. Well, we kind of got a late start here. It's about after we got everything packed up that we needed. We got time of about 2:20, so a little late, but you know, when you work third shift, you gotta get your sleep in when you can. So we did put in a pretty good sleep. So anyway, we're headed down to the lake, and I think we're gonna try our luck first. It's a little windy today still. It's but it's beautiful out. It's 70 degrees, but the wind is still hitting about 20-25 miles an hour. So and then our other obstacle that we're gonna have is I believe it's youth shotgun this weekend, so starts up. So we'll probably be dealing with some of that, and yeah, we're just going to go down and give it our best. The weekends are not the greatest down here, so we haven't been out all week, and that's the other problem. It's been so shitty this whole week that people are going to be chomping at the bit to get out and do stuff. So the winds have been just absolutely horrendous here in Nebraska. You know, steady at 30-35 mile an hour winds, and just not very good conditions. But yeah, we're excited to get back out. I don't know what to expect today. You never know. You have no idea down here. It could be famine, or it could be a feasting day. It just, you never know. Next weekend is going to be our big weekend. Easter weekend, we're heading out to north and northwestern areas to do some turkey hunting in the woods and the pines and stuff. So we'll be bringing you hopefully some of those hunts if everything goes as planned. I'm going to take some of my fishing gear this time too, and maybe hit some lakes up that way. Well, we're finally back in the blind. It's warm today. Still pretty windy. We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a crapshoot. Especially when you come down here on the weekends. It's hard to tell where they're going to be, if they're coming in. It's been warm enough though that they should be fully strutty. I would think by now getting broken up. A week ago they were still all grouped up. We got a turkey coming already. It's only been 5 minutes. I'm ready. wasn't really wanting to take a Jake, but as crazy as this year started off already, I figured why not get some meat. Boy, they came in perfectly there. Just two pretty good sized Jakes. They were, just a half a year or so away from being mature, but I figured with the weekend and all that, might as well, and they came in so nice. That was about a 23 yard shot, so it wasn't too bad. I might have shot a little bit low, but I basically took his legs out, and it took care of him right away. He only went over here about 10 yards from the blind and laid down and died. But our decoys kind of worked out. They were a little bit cautious, but they weren't real bad. I mean, they took their time getting in here, and I had the funky chicken out with the two hands, and they were just trying to come in. They were kind of presenting themselves to that funky chicken, but they weren't dominant enough birds to really challenge him. So I think if they would have been toms, it definitely would have been on with that funky chicken. But it's really hard. Let me tell you what, it's really hard not to pull the trigger on any turkey when they come in like that. Especially when you deal with early season like I do. I'm out right away. I don't mess around. I'm trying to get something done right away, and sometimes that's kind of a burden because the conditions are never right, the weather's never right, and it kind of drains on you a little bit, mentally. So by the time good weather pattern comes in the middle of the springtime, and that first presentable shot comes in, you want to take it regardless of whether it's a tom or a Jake. So yeah, I'm tickled with him. Anyway, let's go take a look at him. Oh yeah, we put it right in the Boilermaker. I mean, it was a little back, a little high, but got the job done. We just basically took out his back. So we missed the legs, and I think we should get both the drum legs off of there and the breast. So that's good. I really didn't see the shot, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure where I hit him, but it broke him down like I went through the legs, so I thought I went through his legs, but we're a little high. So basically it just went through right here, through the back, and probably caught the back a little bit and just took out his mobility. But not a bad little Jake. He's almost a full fan. Pretty bird. He's pretty. Yeah, right above that wing. I was aiming right in here, but and that's basically where, I mean, it went right through, right above the wing right here. So it wasn't the most devastating shot, but it did break him down, and he didn't go very far at all. So anyway, we're gonna get him out of here. Get him out of here and get him on ice, and then we'll either finish this video out with a fishing trip, or just take him back home and get him dressed out But I think if I've got a good knife in the truck, I think I'm going to just break him down, and then we'll put him on ice for the rest of the day and do some fishing during the evening here. So anyway, yeah, great, awesome, beautiful birds. I love turkey hunting. There's nothing better than turkey hunting, especially if you're starting out. Man, it's just a beginner hunter's perfect hunt because they're vocal. You get a lot of action with them. It doesn't take a lot to do it, especially with shotgun. Bow, it's a little bit more difficult because you got to have blinds and stuff like that, unless you've got, you know, private land that you know where they're going to be every day. But yeah, it's just a great hunt, and I enjoy it every year. It's one of my favorite hunts, to be honest with you.
Hey, are you alright? They asked me, sitting with a glass of whiskey, eyes glazed over, looking at the skyline. Said, friend, you know I love this city, but sometimes you have to excuse me. I let myself get lost up in my mind, and I go to my countryside. Take some time, remember the night, sitting by the fire, leaning back, watching the red sky sunset. Let those bare feet sway and swing, feel that warm breeze in that piece of my mind. My countryside. Sometimes I wonder why I left my home. I fit in here but don't belong. I miss the grass and the soil beneath my feet. Pecan rolls on Sunday morning, I can smell the fresh warm coffee pouring. Though I am far from home, home is not far from me.